In late June 2025, Hollywood's elite gathered in Venice for an extravagant wedding celebration of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. The event, set in one of the most romantic cities in the world, drew some of the biggest names in business, entertainment, and culture. The opulent affair seemed to be the epitome of luxury, with guests arriving by boat, attending stunning dinners, and enjoying entertainment that matched the magnitude of the couple's wealth and status. Yet amidst the glittering festivities, one attendee found herself caught up in a very different kind of drama. Kim Kardashian, Kim, known for her reality TV fame, business ventures, and high-profile relationships, had more on her mind than just couture at the wedding. While mingling with a list guests and enjoying the lavish celebration, the reality star was also engaged in a serious legal battle that threatened to overshadow the glamorous occasion. The lawsuit in question, filed by a New York man named Ivan Cantu, stemmed from a highly public mistake Kim made the previous year. The legal dispute revolved around a post Kim Kardashian had made on Instagram in February 2024. The post was part of her ongoing efforts to advocate for criminal justice reform, particularly her work on behalf of a man named Ivan Cantu, who was facing execution on death row in Texas. Kim had been a passionate supporter of the movement to halt the executions of potentially innocent people, and she had become known for using her platform to shed light on miscarriages of justice and unfair sentencing. The issue arose when, in her attempt to raise awareness about the Texas inmate's case, Kim accidentally posted the wrong image. She shared a photo of a man named Ivan Cantu, who was a project manager from New York, not the death row inmate from Texas. The error, which was seen by millions of people, caused a significant amount of harm to the New York Cantu. This mistaken identification led to severe consequences for the man, who was already dealing with the emotional weight of being tied to a high-profile case that he had no connection to. Ivan Cantu, who had no criminal history and no association with the death row case, claimed that being publicly linked to such a scandalous and sensitive issue caused him significant reputational damage. He alleged that he suffered emotional distress, privacy invasion, and even symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, as a result of the widespread publicity. According to his legal filings, the stress from being wrongfully identified led to sleep disturbances and severe anxiety. Kim Kardashian's response was swift. Upon realizing the mistake, Kim Kardashian acted quickly to remove the image from her Instagram account. Her legal team also issued a statement calling the lawsuit meritless and emphasizing that the image had been removed within hours of mistake being discovered. The team stated that the use of the wrong image was not intentional and that Kim had apologized publicly as soon as she became aware of the error. Kim issued a statement expressing her regret and emphasizing that the mistake was inadvertent. She stated that she would not have used the image had she known it was of the wrong person, and expressed her commitment to criminal justice reform as being rooted in personal conviction rather than commercial gain. Kardashian also described her advocacy efforts as being driven by a deep sense of responsibility to make a difference in the lives of people who were facing unjust circumstances. She reiterated that the mix-up was a mistake and expressed a sincere remorse for the impact it had on the New York Ivan Cantu. Despite her apology, the case remained ongoing, with both parties preparing for the legal proceedings to unfold. It was clear that this incident had caused significant damage to both parties, with Kim Kardashian's reputation and advocacy work being questioned, and Ivan Cantu's life being impacted by a mistake that was beyond his control. Kardashian's legal team continued to fight the lawsuit, asserting that the plaintiff was attempting to capitalize on a simple error, while emphasizing that Kim had acted in good faith when she posted the image in the first place. The court filings also indicated that Kardashian's team was confident that they would be able to resolve the matter in their favor once the case was fully examined. In the meantime, the public attention surrounding the lawsuit and the wedding created a unique juxtaposition, with Kim Kardashian's presence at Jeff Bezos' extravagant wedding festivities, while celebrities like Bezos and Sanchez celebrated their union in one of the most romantic cities in the world. Kardashian was navigating a legal storm that had the potential to reshape her public persona while the world was watching her at the high-profile wedding. Her legal team was preparing to face the challenges in court, even as the wedding continued to take place in Venice. With its lavish events and star-studded guest list, Kardashian remained embroiled in a legal battle that would continue to unfold in the weeks and months to come as the case progressed. Kim Kardashian's involvement in criminal justice reform continued to be a major part of her public identity and career. It was clear that the incident involving the mistaken image would become a key moment in her ongoing advocacy work for those affected by the criminal justice system. The stakes were high not only for Kim, but also for the individual whose life had been turned upside down by the error. Although the case was still unfolding in court, both sides were making their points known to the public through press statements and legal filings. Kardashian's team remained confident in the eventual resolution of the case, while Ivan Cantu's legal team was determined to hold Kardashian accountable for the damage caused by the mistake. Despite the personal and professional challenges Kim faced, the experience added yet another layer to her already multifaceted career as a reality star, entrepreneur, and advocate for social justice. The legal drama also shed light on the complexities of fame in the social media era, where public mistakes can have far-reaching consequences for those involved. For Kim Kardashian, this moment in her life would be remembered not only for the grandeur of the wedding she attended, but for the legal battle she faced that highlighted the importance of accuracy and responsibility. In her public advocacy work, it was a reminder that even the most well-intended actions could have unintended consequences, and that those who have a platform must be mindful of the impact their words and actions can have on others. The case continued to evolve as it was a reminder of the responsibility that comes with celebrity and the power of social media to shape narratives and influence real-world outcomes.